What's going on? I figured that I would go ahead and do a quick little video since I'm doing this job right now. On my wife's Jeep, it's a 2012 Jeep Grand Cherokee with a 3.6 liter engine. We got a check engine light that came on, and we put our scanner up on it, and it read P0520 or 521. I can't remember, but I think they're both about the same. What that means is that there's a lower or higher oil pressure that the car senses than what's normal. In this case, it's higher. When you go to the info center on the car's gauge cluster, you can see that the oil pressure is reading 94 or 96 pounds. So that's way higher than this car could ever even get. And I will show you. Little sensor. Don't look that bad, right? You'd be wrong. Let me show you. In order to change this little sensor, the whole intake has got to come off. It's not that one. It's the one right below it, right there. I'll get that all off and I'll show you. But it's highly recommended to go ahead and change your spark plugs, because all that's covered up by the intake. All this crap right here has got to come off. So that's your intake, or that's your intake. That's your fuel rails and all. So it's highly recommended to go ahead and do that. So this is a pretty good job, all for one little sensor. So I've been out here I've been out here for probably 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and I would have got done a lot quicker. But you definitely need a pry bar, because there's a couple brackets right here you got to take loose, and there's these wedge on type washers that has the teeth on it. When it goes into the thread, you can't get them off, so you gotta wedge that off. And then you need one of these plastic rivet tools to get a lot of these where they at, to get a lot of these off. So definitely this 10 millimeter, 13 millimeter, and 8 millimeter. So that's all the tools you will need. So yeah, don't do this job.